Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Lisa Frank makeup tutorial. First I'm going to take the Cetaphil moisturizer just to prep my skin. Next I'm going to take the MAC Prep Prime Natural Radiance face base and just prime my whole face using that. Next, I'm going to take the Kokie Cosmetics Skin Perfect HD foundation to get that flawless base. I did apply a little bit more just on areas where I thought I needed it, like my cheeks and along my jaw to blend it down into my neck. Next, I'm taking the She Cosmetic contour palette, and I'm just going to take the darkest shade and contour my cheekbones and my forehead. Next, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that to my forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and chin. Going back into that same contour palette and taking the middle shade and contouring my nose. I like to use the Naked 3 brush for this just because it fits in my nose really well. Not in my nose. But it fits around the curves of my nose and it just does a really good job of blending. But for extra blending, I do take my Eco Tools sponge and just blend it out a little extra so it's not too harsh. I'm also sorry that I keep squinting at the camera. It's because I don't have my glasses on and I can't see very well, so I have to keep making sure I'm in focus and the camera's still working. So now I'm just going to take the same concealer from before, go under my eyes, then I'm going to set it with the e.l.f. HD loose powder. Also here I am struggling because I dropped the lid on the floor, and I'm just setting under my eyes on both sides. Then I'm going to set under my contour and then all over my face with the powder that's left on the puff, and then I'm going to brush it off with even more powder because I'm addicted to it. I do spray my face with setting spray in between powder and eyebrows just to make sure I don't look too cakey. An additional 30 seconds of me powdering my face because I'm that extra. So now I'm moving on to brows that you can't really see because they're out of frame, but I brush them out with a spoolie, then I take the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner / brow cream and I line under my brows over the top, and then I fill them in. That I'm done filling them in, I'm going over the tops of my brows with my foundation color and then under my brows with my concealer color. I prefer to use foundation over the tops of my brows so it doesn't give that halo effect. Now I'm taking more of that setting powder and just making sure that the highlight is set so my eyeshadow blends out. Now I'm taking this Kokie Cosmetics Blush Up Blush palette and their 206 brush, and I'm putting the middle shade into my crease and blending it out. Quickly I decided that it was not dark enough, so I went in with the darker shade and popped that in my crease and blended it to high heaven. I'm going into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics and taking the lighter pink shade, actually no it wasn't, I guess it was the darker pink shade, and I'm popping that into my crease, taking the e.l.f. mini crease brush. I'm going into this lighter purple shade at the bottom, popping that in my crease. I know you shouldn't pull on your eyes, don't lecture me. I'm taking the BH number 24 brush, going into the darker purple shade, mixing it with a more vibrant purple, and I'm popping that all over my lid. Going in with a fluffier e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going into the dark pink shade again and popping that into my inner corners, quickly deciding that I am not satisfied with that, and then taking the purple shade on like a packer brush and rubbing it against my bottom lash line. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner and drawing a big fat wing. Now I'm taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is like my favorite mascara, popping that on my bottom and top lashes. I am now taking that pink shade on a angled face brush, again quickly deciding that that's not what I wanted at all, and taking that really dark pink shade from the blush palette and just contouring my face like I would if it was a normal contour powder. Also, I put on the Ardell Demi Wispies, which is why I suddenly have eyelashes. I'm going in with that lighter purple shade, and I'm contouring my face using a thinner contour brush than I was before, and really like getting in there and making sure to blend it really well. Now I'm taking a fan brush in this really dark purple shade and really making sure that the deepest part of my cheekbones are really contoured. Taking this little blending brush and blending it out to make sure it doesn't look too harsh, because I do want it to kind of gradient out. Now going back with that 24 brush from BH, going back in with that lightest purple shade and popping it on my nose to get a little like round dot there. Now I'm going back in with that same brush and that dark pink shade, putting it on my nose again, just really blending it out. I'm taking the ColourPop lipstick in the shade Guess. I applied it with the doe foot and then blended it out with my fingers. Taking Milani, a more matte shade 13, and I'm putting that over it to get like a metallic effect, because that's what that is. I was really not happy with the way the upper part of my cheek looked, so I took more blush, that darkest pink shade again, and blended it up. Now I'm taking the Wet n Wild highlighter and Crown My Canopy, highlighting obviously. Wanted like a colorful highlight and I didn't have any, so I'm taking the ColourPop Shadow in Vivacious and highlighting with that, and then I'm going to take the Makeup Geek Daydreamer eyeshadow, which is like this really pretty purple shade, and applying that to the high points of my cheeks. I know it's a lot of highlighter, but you know, you gotta glow sometimes. Now I'm taking that e.l.f. Lock-On liner and a little dotting pencil eyeliner brush and dotting also some freckles all over my face, and that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this look. I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you had some fun watching it. Maybe you thought me not being able to name stuff was funny.